My friends and I have been dreaming of going on a joint seaside vacation for a long time, but something always prevented us from getting together. Finally, we got the chance, and we rented a beach house next to the ocean. On the first evening of our arrival, we had a fun party on the terrace and got quite drunk. In the morning, when we woke up, we were surprised by the extent of the mess on the terrace. Empty bottles of alcohol, plastic cups, overturned chairs lay all over the terrace, and chunks of green algae mixed with sand covered almost the entire floor. "Wow, we had a blast last night," I said to my friends, looking at the chaos. We cleaned up the terrace and continued to enjoy our vacation. In the evening, we went to bed quite early, but to our surprise, when we woke up the next morning, we found an even bigger mess on the terrace. "Come on, guys, this isn't funny anymore," someone from my friends said. "Come clean up, whoever did this." We were all puzzled because we had all slept soundly through the night without hearing any noise outside. This incident kept bothering me all day, so to catch the prankster, I took a night vision camera from my car and hid it on the terrace. The next morning, we once again encountered the same disorder as the previous days. I took out the night vision camera to finally expose one of my friends in this silly prank. However, what I saw shocked me and my friends too. The camera clearly showed some sort of sea creature, about 6 feet tall. It looked quite strange with its body covered in thick, large scales, and its elongated fins resembled arms, allowing it to move across the wooden terrace floor. The creature had a bulky head with large, bulging eyes like a fish, disproportionately large and almost dominating its entire frontal part, making it seem like its head consisted only of eyes. The gaze of this sea monster was eerie and horrifying, as if the sea devil itself had emerged from the depths of the ocean. Its body was covered in a mixture of slime, algae and sand, which it left behind on the floor as it moved around the terrace. Its movements were quick yet fluid, as if it were in water, its natural element. This marine monster began to furiously turn over the rattan furniture, as if something had angered him, and when the terrace was in complete disarray, the monster crawled along the beach into the ocean, leaving a long trail of his body in the sand. "Let's capture this monster tomorrow night," one of my friends suggested. I wasn't keen on the idea, but most of my friends supported it. So, we decided to set a trap for the creature. We found some old fishing nets in the house and carefully placed them on the terrace, creating traps to entangle the sea creature. As night fell, we all huddled inside the house, anxiously waiting to see what would happen next. Finally, our hearts raced as we noticed the shadow of the sea monster on the night vision camera, slowly approaching the terrace. And as it moved forward, the creature began to get entangled in the fishing nets. The trap worked. We watched as its large scales got caught in the nets, further restricting its movements. The sea monster began emitting loud, piercing sounds that echoed across the terrace. Its body, entangled in the nets, wriggled rapidly, and its elongated fins tore through the nets with incredible force and fury. As we observed the scene, we regretted our decision to catch the creature. Eventually, with great effort, the sea monster freed itself from some of the nets, but its movements were still restricted, and it continued howling and tearing through the remaining nets with undiminished rage. Finally, with a massive push, the marine beast broke free from all the nets and swiftly crawled to the edge of the terrace. It slithered onto the beach and slowly disappeared into the ocean. The next morning, we left the beach house, fearing that the sea monster might return again.
If you liked my story, then please click like and subscribe to my channel. This will help me develop as a writer and give me inspiration to create new stories.